Joe Rogan has admitted that one of his podcast episodes went so off track that he had to cut it short, calling it one of the worst experiences he's had on the Joe Rogan Experience. The comedian and host recalled the awkward recording during a recent conversation, explaining how a guest who identified as a professional humiliatrix created a tense and uncomfortable atmosphere that made it impossible to keep the episode going. According to Rogan, the interview began normally, but quickly spiraled into strange territory. The guest's provocative approach to conversation, mixed with her unwillingness to engage in Rogan's usual back-and-forth style, left him struggling to maintain control of the show. He described the exchange as frustrating, saying that every attempt he made to steer the conversation towards something engaging or insightful was met with bizarre responses that only derailed things further. Rogan admitted that while he has hosted plenty of unconventional guests over the years, this particular interview stood out for all the wrong reasons. At one point, he said he realized the conversation had reached a point of no return and decided the best move was simply to end it early. Looking back, he called it both a relief and a lesson in knowing when to walk away from something that just isn't working. The podcaster explained that one of the biggest challenges of running such a long-running show is the unpredictability of guests. While he often thrives in unexpected conversations, he said this encounter wasn't about spontaneity, but about a guest who seemed uninterested in genuine dialogue. It was just one of those times where nothing landed, he admitted, noting that he rarely pulls the plug on an episode but felt there was no other option. Fans of the Joe Rogan Experience are well aware that not every guest appearance results in a viral moment or compelling debate, but Rogan's openness about labeling the episode one of his worst offered an unusual behind-the-scenes look at how even seasoned hosts face challenges. He didn't go into detail about whether the episode was ever released in full, but he made it clear that the experience left him determined to avoid repeating a similar situation. Despite the rocky interview, Rogan took it in stride, adding that moments like this remind him that podcasting, at its core, is unpredictable. While the Humiliatrix appearance might not have been a highlight of his career, it has become one of those behind-the-scenes stories that underline just how unscripted his show truly is.